This video is well and truly overdue. I want to show you guys inside Killian and I's 42 square meter apartment here in Annecy. First, I want to tell you the details about the apartment. So we pay $880 per month for the apartment, plus our gas, electricity and water, which comes out to about 120 euros per month. It's a T3 apartment, which means we have 2 bedrooms and 1 living room. It feels very spacious for 2 people, especially for like France, which I feel is notorious for having pretty small apartment sizes. Getting this apartment was an absolute it was a nightmare. It was such a long process. Killian searched for months and months and months and did so many inspections on houses until we finally got approved and accepted for this one, which was just awesome. It was our favorite one that we looked at, and we found this on the website Le Bon Coin, which I totally recommend if you are searching for an apartment in France, because by going through that website, we've been able to just rent directly straight through the landlord, cutting out that middle person and saving ourselves and also the landlord some money. Other things about the apartment is the landlord has fully furnished the apartment. Pros and cons about the apartment. Pros, it's big, it's in a quiet neighborhood, it's just a little bit outside the city center, which is great because it's like a 5-minute walk into town. Amazing location. Our entire building is filled with old people, so we don't have any noise, any parties, anything like that, which is just like amazing, especially because I work online and I need like quiet environment. Cons is that the furniture that the landlord has in the apartment are a bit bulky and it's just like not really our style. Although I do complain and I say that's a con, I think that, you know, we're really lucky to be in this apartment, and it was great at the time that we didn't have to pay for any furniture or anything like that. And that's definitely something common that you'll notice in France, and I think in Europe in general, that when you rent an apartment, it comes furnished. So it's a pro and a con in itself. Another con is that we have a terrace balcony, but it doesn't get any light. It's on the other side of the apartment, so it's not really like, we can't really use it, sit in the sun, tan or anything like that. We never get any sun there. So the sun comes through our bedroom and our spare bedroom, which is great because we have a lot of natural light and it's really warm in our bedroom and the other room. But yeah, it would be better if we had the terrace. We could put our plants out there, we could sunbake out there. Another con for me is that it's not an open plan living situation. The kitchen is blocked off from the living room, which kind of sucks, but again, not really a big deal. I think, yeah, beggars can't be choosers, and yeah, we were really desperate to get this apartment. So overall, I love it. Oh, and I forgot to mention, with the cost of this apartment, Annecy is one of the most expensive cities to live in France outside of Paris. So I think the price is pretty good for the location as well. Just thought I'd let you guys know that. And yeah, you can get a good insight into what you can get in France and the kind of apartments. So let's get started on the tour. Okay guys, so I thought the best way to start this video would be straight from the front door, and you walk in here to what is the hallway. You're gonna notice throughout the house we have lots of different accents of blue, and it just makes me cringe. One of my friends actually described my house as the perfect Mamma Mia house. Blue doors here, blue doors here. They're just everywhere. Anyway, the first door here on the left brings you to our tiny little toilet. It's got our electrical things in here, and it's got a cupboard for storage. As you can see, I'm not going to run out of toilet paper anytime soon. On the back of the door, the point is that you're sitting here on the toilet, you know, doing your business, and then you're looking at some Marvel posters that Killian and I picked up from our Disneyland trip. I like bathrooms where you walk in and you can sit on the toilet and look at something half interesting. Moving on from what we Australians call the shitter, this door here opens up to our bathroom. Now, sorry about this because I'm actually doing a load of washing, which is really stupid. I totally should have thought about that before I started filming this video. There are no windows, so it's really a danger zone for mold and dust and all that kind of stuff, and I feel like I'm always cleaning up some kind of moisture from this bathroom. But anyway, it's quite small. We also have our washing machine here, so we've got like dirty laundry. This is where we hang our towels, and this is like a heating thing. Over here we've just got like really simple sink. Killian and I divide our stuff, like this is my area, this is his area, so that's kind of what we do in the bathroom. And in here we have our shower. It's a really nice shower. Water pressure is great. If you're wondering what I smell like, it's a teenage boy. Shampoo, absolutely love this brand, Aussie. It's an Australian shampoo company. Just thought I'd let you guys know how I'm keeping myself clean. So moving on from our small little bathroom, when you walk into the door, you also have this door here on the right. You walk into the bedroom and here we have it. So this is my side of the bed and this is Killian's side of the bed. We've got fairy lights hanging around which basically frame our travel photos here and there. We've also got a banana tree which we kind of like move around the house because we've got so many plants. So all our plants, like some get extra light one day and then like we swap them around, get the others. That's definitely one theme you're gonna notice, especially when we hit the living room. There are plants everywhere. Anyway, this is my side of the bedside table. I really like to keep the book that I'm reading. Then I have like these cute little decorative parts and a scrunchie because I'm obsessed with scrunchies. Behind the door we have some more hanging space, which is essentially like my hanging space, and Killian's space is just there, although that is my jacket. Some artwork on the wall. This is like junkie area, Killian's side of the bed, and this is our view where I keep all my clothes, and then Killian keeps his clothes over there in that one. This is our bedroom. I quite like this space. It's quite big. Killian and I both have enough storage each, and yeah, this space overall would probably be one of my favorite areas of the house. We get a lot of natural light in here. Let's move on to the next space. Back to the hallway. You have these cupboards here where I just keep like my shoes and some extra bags and stuff like that. Up here, this is our water heater thing, and we keep our keys on this side. Pretty boring stuff, I know, but we're heading into the living room now, and this is it. Initially, I wanted this space to be really boho vibes, lots of plants around. I looked a lot on Pinterest, and you know, at this stage, this was the best I could do with the furniture that we have. As I said at the start of the video, our apartment is fully furnished by our landlord. I absolutely hate the 3-piece set of furniture that you're about to see. It's just so big, so chunky, and like doesn't really fit into my eclectic vintage boho kind of vibe that I would normally have in my apartment. Anyway, let me show you. We've got a couple of little plants over here, some posters from Killian and I's favorite anime, which you're gonna notice is a theme throughout this living room. Killian's Xbox, our giant LED TV. I have recently just started stacking my books over here, and then you've got this plant here and the couchy area, which is like honestly my favorite area. Like I just love the big poster of the world map and the thing we've got over the couch. Really love it. We've got a small little wooden table here with a plant on it. Over here we've got another little storage unit, and Luffy appears again. This is our giant dining room table. We live in a 2-bedroom apartment and there is a giant table here for like 8 people. It's just ridiculous. It takes up so much space. We don't even eat on the table because like the chairs are uncomfy and stuff. So what I would do to get rid of this table. More Luffy stuff. I essentially just let Killian run wild in this room. He's got Luffy stuff everywhere. Another one here. Oh, look. My orchid is starting to flower. I'm so happy we brought that one back from the dead, and we've got a little bonsai there as well. Then we move on to the second piece of the 3-piece set. In here we've got our liquor cupboard, which is fully stocked, as you can see. You're an adult, you know, you've got your shit together if you have a liquor cabinet. So here's me apparently with my shit together and a liquor cabinet. Pretty much an overview of the living room. I love all the plants. I just hate this 3-piece set. The worst thing about the apartment, and just irks me so much. Moving on to bedroom number 2, which is the junk bedroom, and I feel like everyone in their adult life has that one space or room where they just keep all their shit, and this is it for us. We've got our laundry, which is drying, an old TV, a light box. This is kind of where we store all our linen. This is my teaching area, which is an absolute mess, but anyway, we move past that. The second half of this room definitely gets a lot better. We've got our spare bed here, and then this is my workspace. We've got a couple of little plants there getting as much sun as they possibly can. This is where I edit videos and I study and everything like that. So I actually really like this space and the white desk and stuff like that. It's really nice. I feel like I've saved the second half of this room, but I was unfortunately unable to do anything else with the first half. It is what it is. So this door here is the kitchen. It's very small. It's very cold. It's blocked off from the rest of the house. Big fridge, freezer, beloved coffee machine, toaster, kettle. Up here we've got our pantry and lots of, you know, normal kitchen stuff. I love having a spice rack. We've got oven, doesn't heat very well. Stove top, the little sinky area. Above here we've got some glasses, plates. All of the stuff that we have in our apartment is stocked by our landlord. Pretty much we haven't had to buy like any cutlery or anything like that, pots and pans. That's all of theirs. Oh, almost forgot. Oh, I'm so embarrassed about showing you guys this, but this is our small little terrace balcony. It's a work in progress. Lighting comes from the other side of our house, so it's just really cold, really dark, and I hardly ever sit out here unless it's like middle of summer, really hot kind of vibes. So there you have it, guys. That is our French apartment. I hope you guys enjoyed this little tour. The video was well and truly overdue. So thank you, and thank you for sticking around if you're watching right now to the very end. I can't wait to see you guys in the next video. I hope you have an amazing week, and bye.